Hey guys, today we are going to talk about how to make him want you more than you want him. I completely understand where you ladies might be coming from, or you guys out there. I know what it's like to be with a guy that doesn't want you as much as you want him. And I actually understand how emotionally painful that is. You know, I was with a guy that I wanted to share my life with, have a family with him, to get married. I was just completely and utterly committed to him. And he did not want that at that time. That was not what he wanted, and we wanted completely different things. And because of our different wants, I ended up getting hurt. And I understand how that feels. I was able to get through all of that in my life. So I'm going to share with you guys what helps me on my journey and how I was able to overcome this. So the first thing that I had to realize was that it actually wasn't about him. It was about me. That's right. It was about me. And so for you, it's not about this guy. It's about you. I realized that I couldn't control how this guy felt. I couldn't control his actions. Couldn't control his thoughts. That was something that I honestly had no power over. And once I was able to fully realize and fully accept that reality and take the energy and attention from him onto me, that's when things really started to change. That's when a real shift and transformation happened. If you focus on how much he doesn't want you and put your energy on the lack and what you're not getting, you're only going to get more of that. You putting your emotional energy on the fact that he doesn't want you as much as you want him is not going to solve the problem. It's not going to make anything better. In fact, it will just bring more of that, which is exactly what you don't want. So you got to take your focus off the lack and start focusing on yourself. Because what you really actually want is love. If you really think about it and you get to the bottom of what's actually going on, you just want to feel loved. And so to you, this guy is your symbol or your chance of feeling loved. That is actually what this guy represents. And because he is not wanting you as much as you want him, you feel powerless and helpless to not receive love in your life. So really, if you think about it, it's not necessarily anything to do with him. It's actually to do with the fact that you want to feel loved. That is a deep need. It's very, very basic, natural human need. And everybody needs to feel loved. So if that's what you're really after, okay, stay with me here, because trust me, once I realized all of these things and started taking action, my life completely changed. I found someone that gives me all the love I could ever want. And I have love from every area of my life, friends, romantic love, deep family connections. I have no issues with attracting love in my life. And it's because I made these changes and I made these realizations. So in order to create love, instead of looking for it, you have to actually create it within yourself. You cannot receive love if you are not in the right mindset to receive it, if that makes sense. You have to be in the mental mindset to receive love. You have to be on the right frequency. It's like you can't listen to rap music if you're on a country music station. It's like that. They're just not on the same frequency, and it's just impossible. It's just never going to happen. So because you're in a feeling right now of lack and wanting, you got to switch it and create the love. You got to create love within yourself and start emitting it, okay? And it doesn't mean kiss this guy's ass, be super nice to him and just treat him like gold, because maybe this guy isn't even that great of a guy. Maybe he's just treating you like garbage, and he really is actually not the right guy for you. And that is why the universe is creating this disconnect between you two, because he is actually not the one that's meant to be in your life. But if you want to attract the right guy that is meant to be in your life, that is going to give you that love that you need, that you really actually want, you gotta first manifest love within yourself. And the first and most basic way to do that is to start loving yourself. Yes, you've seen it all over the internet, self-love, self-love. It's because it's true. It is a truth. So you need to put yourself first and love yourself first. And the way that you love yourself first is by treating yourself right, by putting your best interests first and doing things that are in your best interest. Okay, becoming healthier, eating better, exercising, setting goals for yourself, asking yourself what your dreams are in life, asking yourself what makes you happy on a daily basis that you could be doing that's going to contribute to building your confidence and making yourself feel better. These are all ways to love yourself, and you need to do all these things because the way you treat yourself is the way that other people are going to treat you energetically. That's just how that works. So if you're not treating yourself proper, you're not giving yourself the self-respect, that is what you are going to get from the outside, regardless of who it is, Okay, because the people that would treat you with respect just won't be on your frequency. They will interact with you, but they won't be on the same page as you. They won't feel a connection with you, so they're just going to move on, and you will just keep attracting men who don't want you. And that's exactly what you don't want. Let go of this guy. Let go. Emotionally and energetically, let go of him. You have to, because that is the only way any guy, including this guy, is going to want you and going to start chasing you and pursuing you. In order for you to be in a receiving role, you have to emotionally let go. And it is really difficult, and it might not necessarily happen in instant. It might be gradual, but start to come to terms with the idea that you are going to let go, because it's not this guy. Realize that it's not this guy that you really, really want. It's the love. Right? It is the love. Yes, it's really difficult to let go of a certain person if you think that they're your soulmate or your twin flame, or they are really meant to be in your life. They're one of a kind. They're special. You just need to. Because believe me, when you get to that point where you let go, the power is back with you. You are the one with the power again. You feel amazing. And this guy might come back and might want you. Yes, this guy, but other guys will too. Lots. Trust me. When you let go of it and just let it be, everything that you want comes to you. It's just very strange the way it works, but you need to emotionally and energetically let go. The best way to do this, I find, the fastest and quickest way, is actually to cry. I know this sounds really weird, but crying is a great way to snap yourself out of a really, really strong emotional pattern. And in this case, it's you're focused on this guy. Trust me, there's nothing wrong with hyper focusing on a guy. It's very normal. I've done this. All women have done this. It's just part of evolving and growing. You're going to fall for someone, you're going to have feelings for them, and you're going to be very, very focused on them. But you got to break this focus. You got to break it up so you can let go of it. Best way to do this is to cry. Right now, you are dealing with a lot of pent-up energy and emotions of feeling unwanted, unloved, maybe even angry, maybe confused, maybe not understanding why this guy doesn't want you as much as you want him. Why doesn't he feel the connection that you feel? You have so much stored energy that you were just carrying, and it's getting so heavy. And so you need to release it. Physically is the fastest and quickest way. You can do it in mental ways too. There's lots of different exercises, but I honestly just sit, make myself listen to sad music to get those emotions out of me. And it's gonna break it up, break that focus, snap you out of it. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel better. You're not going to feel as heavy. You're not going to feel that ache in your chest as much. It's going to be alleviated a little bit. After you're done that and you've gotten your cry out, start to love yourself. Start telling yourself over and over, I am beautiful. I am loved. I am worthy. Keep repeating those things to yourself. You will brainwash yourself into believing it. And then you will have to follow through, because this will be your new identity and your new beliefs about yourself. Your life will have to match it. That is just the way that it works. As within, so without. That's what I did. I'm just telling you guys from my experience. I kept telling myself, I am beautiful. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am worthy. And I just eventually completely believe it now. And of course, my life matched it. I had things show up in my life to confirm these beliefs. I became the most beautiful version of myself. I didn't always feel beautiful. I didn't always feel 100% attractive. Here's some old pictures. If you guys want to know how I was able to change my appearance using the law of attraction, check this video out. It's totally possible. You can completely transform and change who you are and become a strong, worthy, beautiful woman who does not need a guy to want her. And because you don't need that, that's what's going to actually come to you. That is the magic of it. Once you keep these beliefs, I am beautiful, I am loved, start imagining your soulmate, the guy that's really meant to be with you, the guy that really does want you as much as you want him. Imagine him. He is out there. He is there Focus on what you want, not what you're not having right now. Focus on what you want. Embody it. He is there beside you right now. He is going to show up in your life, and it's going to be so beautiful. Only you can change your life and bring into your life what you are truly wanting. That is up to you. Don't ever give that power away to any man. It is up to you. To speed up this process of finding the one that you're meant to be with and to becoming a beautiful, strong, attractive woman that is going to bring in the love that you deserve, that you want. Check out my video called High Value Woman Traits. If you have all these traits, you are going to find a magnificent man who's going to match that. And you're going to have a beautiful relationship. No more toxic, no more not wanting, no more disrespect, no more hurt, no more confusion. It's going to be perfect. But you got to be that. You got to embody that first energetically in order to attract that. So it's up to you to transform yourself. Focus on you, freeing yourself from all of these emotional barriers that you've created, all these limitations, basing your happiness on how this guy feels about you. That's a very powerless position to be in. That's not you. That's what I had to realize. My happiness does not come from other people. It comes from me. It's up to me. And when people come into my life and add to my joy, that is a bonus. That's how you gotta see it. If you guys enjoy relationship advice videos, add me on Lyra Scotch on Instagram at Lyra Scotch. DM me if you have any questions for me or if you want me to make a video for you. I would love to. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!